Yo, what is up, y'all? Guys, it is the exciting freaking day. So basically, there's a free fly event. I didn't even know there was a free fly event until y'all literally said, Steph, there's a free fly event. And it started, I was like, what are you talking about? There's a free fly event. I did the thing where I clicked onto the thing on the homepage. It took me to my thing. I had to sign in. Then it said enroll. I clicked enroll and it said you are set. So boy, oh boy, there is freaking free ships, and I don't know all of them. I think I saw the C1 Spirit. My baby is free. How long is the event even going on for, bro? I don't even care. My baby is free. I want to see what else is on it as well, because imagine they give me a freaking fighter. Imagine they give me the Hornet. I honestly want to buy the Hornet. I think that's the ship I'm going to buy. I was looking at the, what is it called? The Gladius is one. I was like, ooh, Gladius looks kind of fire, like tough, you feel me? But I kind of think I want to actually just decide on a Hornet. I think you guys said F7C is the one that has a turret on top of it, but you can't buy the turret. You have to find the turret. So I'm going to have to buy the ship and then try find a turret over time, which I think I can do. I'm not that bad. I do a lot of like dogfighting with NPCs, so I probably will be able to like find the turret. So that's what my goal is gonna be. So get the F7C and find, and the fact that we have all these ships, like the C1, I can literally use that to make enough money to buy my own C1, then use the money I make with my own C1 to buy the Hornet. I think the Hornet is like 5 million. That shouldn't be too hard for me to make. I think I can make a 5 million paycheck. And depending on how long this event is going on for, guys, yo.
Now arriving from Tisa Spaceport. Stand by and let passengers.
I have a rock miner. Those ores, yes. Okay, we're gonna go to Aberdeen and we're going to go freaking mining. That I forgot. Let's go to Aberdeen and go mining. That's gonna be the first bit of money we make today. We're gonna go to Aberdeen. Yes, oh my god, I freaking forgot about that. I have a C1 that's gonna be given to me. Damn, okay, I hope it's just at my freaking kiosk. I really do hope it's at the kiosk. If not, I don't even know where to rent them from, but I think it might be at the kiosk. I think I saw someone say it's gonna be at the kiosk. Oh man, no, this is exciting. I don't even have to rent a ship, because remember last episode we went out and then the Vulture kind of had the rock miner in it. Then the rock miner disappeared. It was in space. So I don't know. You know, wait, hold on. This is the free fly event. Everything is kind of going really smooth. I just realized, I was like, wait a minute, it's a free fly event. I don't feel like I'm lagging or anything. Oh, well, that person just appeared there. But yeah, I don't feel like I'm lagging or, well, let's see the freaking, well, the elevator worked, the freaking tram worked. Let's see if the calling your ship works. If that works, this is pretty decent performance. Why you put your hand up? Put your hand back down. Stupid. Can I call a ship?
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Anvil arrow, okay, that's, we use the arrow. Anvil arrow, okay. C1, baby. My break. Drake, what's a Corsair? Corsair. I think I know what that ship is. It's the ugly ship. It's that ugly one that I really don't like the look of. But that's got 72 space. Ooh, that's a lot more than 64, gang. Drake Cutter, bro. Ew. Drake Vulture. Oh no, that's mine. I own that. Misk Fortune and Misk Prospector. This is the new freaking salvage vehicle. Oh my god. Look, Misk Fortune, Drake, I can do a comparison. I can do a comparison for myself. Yeah, the Prospector as well. We can go actually big mining. We can do rock mining and we can do big mining, okay? We can do big mining and we can put all the stuff I mine into this. And then these are my ships, the Aurora and this one. Yo. Okay. I think I'm gonna do the C1 Spirit. Let's go mining. Let's go mining. Oh yeah, that's just delivered. Bro, I meant to add, stop, Steph, come on, relax. The thing is, y'all don't understand. I didn't even know that it was about to be a freaking event, bro. Oh, I have a small hanger as well. I didn't even know there was about to be a free fly, bro. And I was literally coming on to go rent a vehicle. And then y'all said in the Discord, Steph, the free fly event is started. And I was like, oh man, bro, every time something happens, it just gets me lit because I'm never expecting it. You know what? It's been like a week since I last. Oof, look at my baby. You're gonna be mine soon, baby. You're gonna be mine soon, boy. Yeah. Guys, When did I take off my helmet? What? What? When did I take off my helmet? But yeah, look at this baby. Ooh, yeah, tasty, tasty. Because this is allegedly mine, can I change the guns out? Because I know I've been stealing some guns and things from ships I'm killing nowadays. Because it's mine, I might be able to change the guns out. I have to put it down anyway to get the rock miner out. I might be able to change some guns around. Is the rock miner here? Yeah, look at this. Great. We have 3 days left. Yes, I knew I had to rent it for. I can actually buy one. After I come back with all the haul, I don't have any containers. Oh my goodness, I have no containers. Where can I buy? Shoot. I don't have containers, guys. No. No. Yep, I ain't got no containers. What if I bring a lot of backpacks and fill the backpacks? Yeah, what if I bring like lots of backpacks, right? And use those as my containers? You know what? Let's try that. So that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 400 SCU. Right, there we go. Let's get the rock miner out. Where you at, buddy? Yeah, these right here are going to be my storage for rock mining. That's the stupidest thing ever. I know what it looked like. I don't have boxes and I don't know where to buy them in freaking Lorville. Where do you buy boxes? I'm gonna have to go up to the top. But bro, look, I'm scared of going to stations now because I keep getting freaking jumped. And low-key is scary, you know what I'm saying? Oh, bro, this was so smart. I didn't even think. I did that instinctively. I saw that and I said, tractor beam it. That was just all instinct. That's crazy, bro. My instincts are getting... Oh, shoot. What have I done? Okay, yeah, my instincts are getting better. And now my instincts are getting worse because I make crash. That's good enough for me. That's good enough for me, buddy.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Sea One Spirit.
Your vehicle has been replaced.
Let's go. Let's go. This can come off too, but I have no spare ones. But this is the worst setup ever, bro. I'm such a brokey. This is like the worst setup ever, man. What am I even doing, really? Oh, man. You've got to do what you got to do. This is the only option I have right now. I might have to fly back to R-Corp, get some boxes, then come back here. I forgot to try change the weapons out. Because I'm trying to think that if it's given to me on my thing and it looks like it's just a regular ship that I own, would that potentially mean it's listed as I own it as a pledge ship and I can change out the guns on it for the amount of time I have it for? Because that would be pretty cool if you could do that, because like the C1, I like it, but I want to do bounties as well at some point. And okay, actually I have the anvil arrow, you know? Yeah, I have the anvil arrow. I don't need to use this for bounties. I've got a light fighter ship. Why are you moving? Stop moving, bro. Every time I'm about to... Every time I'm about to go into that shit, boy, it just feels like my body just feels a type of way, like it's just like rubbing all the good parts, you feel me? Pause. It just feels so nice, man. Like, look at this. Ooh, yeah, it's park up in the morning like this. Oh, hey, yo, park. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Ah! What the hell? Open the door. Okay, there we go. Put it right here, like that. Let's go get my backpacks. Let's go get all the backpacks. You know, we need that, where are they? Can I grab them from here? Oh, there, I can grab them, okay. I hope they give me at least like 5 days with these ships. I think I can make enough money to get everything I need. I think I can make enough money to get my C1. I think I can make enough money to get the freaking, oh crap, what the hell's going on here? Yeah, get the C1 and get at least, even if I get maybe halfway to the Hornet one, I will be more than happy. I also want to knock out those contested zones because I think you get free shipping. You get components there as well. And that's the thing I'm trying to look at now, is I've started learning a little bit more about components. And I feel like components could be the answer to a lot of my issues in terms of like how weak my ships are. I feel like if I get good components, my ships can be a little bit stronger, even though they're the same ship and the same like size as certain other ships. I get a little bit more like power from like guns and better shields and better like quantum generators and engines and things. All I gotta do now is head over to Aberdeen because, you know, I've got this suit on. Like, the thing is, right, I low-key don't want to take the suit off yet. That's why I'm keep going to Aberdeen, because when I take this suit off, it's like, the suit is annoying, I'm not gonna lie. It is annoying, so it's like when you have it on, you might as well do what it's made for, or what's the point of even having this suit. So I'm gonna just take it with me and let's go to Aberdeen. Got enough space there. I think this has some closets as well, right? Yeah, there's a closet right there. I could put some ore in there. I could put some ore in here. Yeah, we'll be good. We'll be aight. I'm not gonna say I like Lurville since I've been here, but I'll say I like the structures of the city. Like all those structures back there, I do like those. So I'm not saying I like Lorville now, because all of you are gonna start yapping. Steph likes Lorville. Look at him. He likes Lorville now. Ooh, look at him. No, I think those structures are cool. And that is it. I've been getting so used to using the freaking vulture that everything else just feels so much faster. Boom, shakalaka. Here we are. What am I looking at? It's time to go mining, baby. I'm just a working man trying to pay my bills. I'm a working man and I got kids. Yup. Phenomeline. Yup, we got the phenomeline. Okay, right? Let's go, buddy. We about to be millionaires now. We got backpacks and everything. Oh, there's so much of it. Oh, bro, you know what's gonna piss me off? I promise you, if I get into the back of my ship and my freaking dune buggy isn't, you're lucky. You're lucky. I like being a working man. You feel me? I like being a working man. Where's my high vis? Oh, damn, I don't have my high vis. I can't be a working man today properly. Let's get the... What the... Bro! Let me out of the vehicle, bro! Making me do a whole 3-point turn just to get out of the freaking ship. Go straight! Now, mister. Okay, I think it looks... Everything seems the same. Oh, this thing heats up quick. Oh! Oh, this heats up quick! Oh, why are they orange? They're meant to be blue. The outlines are orange now so you can see them. Ah, that's pretty cool. Oh, those gems are pretty... Okay, this is fast. Oh, whoa. Okay, okay. It heats up very fast. Okay, we can't go on 100%. Let's go 80%. I'm gonna run at 80. Even 80 is fast as hell, boy. Those gems are blue. Mining seems... It seems pretty much the same, except for the... Right. Yeah, it seems pretty much the same, except for the fact that these gems are blue and the outline is orange. Normally the outline... See this? Yeah, this is what the outline normally is, but now if you're not, like, aiming directly at it, it's orange. That's pretty much different. Is everything else the same? My scan's the same, my optimal, all of that is the same. 120 CSCU. Is that the same? Oh, I've got to go down to like maybe 50%. But yeah, that's 120. What? I think it used to be 50. I think they changed the size of the canister back there. Oh, I think I'm lagging. I think it might be lag that's doing this to me. But yeah, I think they changed the size of the compartment back there. I'm looking at it, it says 120 CSCU. I don't think it was that big before. I think it was a lot smaller than that. Oh, these rocks, they're weird. They like heat up slowly, then they ramp up. That's what's going on. It's not lag. I like the color of them. Wait, hold on. Let me go check out the color of these. Can I pick up and inspect? Yeah. Hey, yo. That is pretty awesome, bro. Yeah, I can't lie. The rocks do look pretty dope. These are like, I haven't seen anything like these before. I think the color, the seat is freaking, wait, hold on. The seat's like blue. I think that's new. Bro, it's actually very different. What the hell? But I'm liking the fact that you guys might have been 100,000,000% right. I literally just got to Aberdeen and I'm already finding freaking like two freaking sets of these things. Like, look how many, look at that, bro. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, look, watch, guys. It goes very slowly. Then watch, it's gonna around here. You see that? At the very end, zoom. Bro, I'm liking that because it means you have to pay more attention. Because normally I just heat them up and leave them and let them do whatever they're doing. But now you've got to actually pay attention because after a certain like heat, it just heats up exponentially fast. Look at that. It's going up normally, then boom. It's gonna go normally again. It's going, then it speeds up, it ramps up. I like that. It adds a little bit like another level of like almost difficulty to it, which is pretty nice. I actually have to pay attention. Look at that. Oh, I've got to pay attention. That's pretty cool. It could just be because of lag, but I'm gonna say it's a level of difficulty added by CIG. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt, you know. But it could just be because I'm lagging. I don't know. It is a free fly event, by the way, so it's like, you know, the servers might be a little bit loaded. I'm actually starting to wonder if going at different points makes it go faster. Like, see that right there? It went fast. Here, okay, that's fast as well. Oh crap. I'm okay. Maybe there's different points of contact now. Is that a thing? Okay, that's going very slow. Oh, then it speeds up again. I'm finding it very hard to discern if it's just lag or if there's just actually some very new mechanics. I do think it might be time for me to start picking these up because there seems to be a lot. There's actually quite a lot. I don't know why I do it this way. I'm just like, I hate flipping between fracture mode, collection mode. I hate it. So I'd rather just like sit like this and just crack everything and then just do it all in one big haul. I don't know if that's the way I should be doing it, but it's just the way I've been kind of doing it since I started doing it. After the first time I tried it out, I've always done it like that. But I've seen, I say I've always done it like that, but I've only literally mined like 4 times. I've only mined 4 times, so I don't have much experience. So maybe my technique is just really bad, and I just don't know what it is. Yeah, it's a little bit tougher to stay in the green zone now. And I'm even at 50% power, I'm finding it really hard to stay in the green zone. I'm not sure if it's because of the way it's spiking up. Like, see that? I do think I'm gonna attribute a little bit to lag. I feel like lag is a culprit here. But honestly, I would really like if they made it a thing where I had to also regulate how hot my laser got, so like my laser wouldn't explode per se if I'm mining for too long. Because in real life, you need to like do coolants and all those kind of things when you're salvaging, right? Well, when you're like doing mining, you're gonna have to keep putting the lubricants and everything to keep your gear like at a cool temperature. So I would have loved to have like some mechanic like that, where it's like it's overheating on your tool side and the rock is being overheated. So you gotta like balance both of them. Because I feel like this is a really nice game loop to play, but it just, after like your first few rocks, it gets boring because there's not that much like learning curve or like attention that needs to be there, except for, or just don't make that rock too hot or it's gonna blow up. Apart from that, it's not really like challenging to my brain. And I love when like PvE aspects are challenging to the player, because a lot of PvE things in games, I find they're too easy and it don't really challenge you, you know, like if you're not doing FPS or something where there's like NPCs or whatever, they're not really challenging. So like stuff like this, there's almost no challenge to it, which is a little thing of like, I wish there was some sort of challenge mechanically, you know. I love mechanical challenges. Or maybe I just haven't experienced it in its like bigger forms, you know. I haven't done it in a huge giant ship or whatever. So I'm experiencing it in a smaller scale, and that's why I'm thinking like that. Uh-oh. I think someone just got a bounty. Can I go to factory mode? How do I go to other mode? I gotta get out of here. Oh no. Oh no, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. He might start shooting my ship. Oh no, no, no. I think someone got a bounty. I think someone got a bounty. Crap, 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 crap! Oh my god, my god, my god, my god, my god. What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Oh my god, my heart is beating. My heart is pounding. I'm in a freaking rock miner! Oh my god, look how much I have. Why? Okay, why did I do this? I should not have done this. This was not the right call. I should have been picking them up as I was going. I should have been picking them up as I was going. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, Steph. What have you done? What have you done, my friend? Look at, no, there's so much. I mean, there's gonna be a player that's gonna be coming here who's possibly gonna kill me as well. Cause some bounty players are PvP players. They're gonna come in here and kick the crap out of me. Oh no. But the thing is, if I can get into the sky fast and take that guy out, the person does not have to come here anymore, do they? Because the target will be dead. Get in my truck. Get in the truck. Oh no. And this is just the perfect time to be doing this because it's daytime. Look at this. I can see everything. Even if I don't scan, I can still see stuff. Do you know how perfect that is for like this freaking escapade? This is perfect. The perfect time for this. And then I freaking get bought with a freaking NPC. Well, at least I can say the laser seems to be the same. Nothing has changed about the collection laser. It actually feels a little bit more accurate and it's actually pulling a lot more. Because normally I'd have trouble pulling some stuff. But this one seems to be doing decently well pulling. Yeah, I think they increased the range of this beam. Okay. Come on. Get in. Come on, get in, bro. Don't be a freaking idiot. Get your ass in this goddamn ship. Okay, there we go. Come on. Close the doors. Close the doors. Okay. Close the ramp. Come on. Open. Yep, I think I see a player. Look, I bet it's gonna be a player. See? Player. Get out of here, player. Look, I killed your guy for you. Oh, these guns are bombing. Bro, I killed your dude for you. I killed your dude for you, man. He's in the C1 as well. Bro, your dude is dead. What is he doing? I don't trust nobody. Don't care if we're in Pyro. Don't care if we're in Stanton. What are you doing? Get out of here. I think, you know what? I think I'll be able to outmaneuver him. If he tries to, like, flex on me, I think I'll be able to outmaneuver him. Now I've lost where I was. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Let's go find another set. I actually forgot to check. Do those new ores give off the same signal and sizes as the new ones? Why are these? Look, they're flashing. You guys see that? It's kind of weird. Are they the same signals and distances? Let me check this one over here. I think the last one I got was like 11,000 if I remember correctly. Nah, these ones look big. Yeah, those look big. Bro, why is that dude still there? Okay, he just quantumed away. Good, man. You've been giving me the heebie-jeebies right there, gang. Cannot lie. 5.1 kilometers. Don't know if that was there before. Let's go check it out. So there's almost... Okay, right. So that was 5.1. And it's small ones. I can tell from the how close clustered they are. What's this? B. Baradome. Oh, Baradome. Okay, this is a new one as well. Baradome. Where's the Hadanite, bro? These Baradome things better go for like 10,000 wow, because I ain't gonna try get no weak ass, broke ass stuff, bro. Ain't breaking no rocks to get paid chicken change, bro. I want to be rich. I'm trying to be rich here, bro. Let's get back out here. You know, I should probably empty this out because I already got some stuff in it. Open door. Open storage. How would I, if I wanted to take this out? How do I do that? Oh, whoa. Nope. Is there another, like there should be a, oh, look at this. Wait. Ah. Okay, nope. Still not what I thought it was gonna do. I thought it was gonna do something different. Nope, okay, nope. How would you take it off now? It says, I tried to do and it's picking up the whole thing. Well, yeah, okay, let's leave that alone for a second. Let's do this. This we're used to. Split is 220. But they can only feel like 120 and they're full. That's wild. What the hell? Yeah, it's looking like I did not make the right decision. I should not have brought this little. I should have brought a box. I should have gone back. I should have gone to a different freaking location and bought a box. These bags are dusty, bro. They can't hold nothing. I shouldn't have done that. Well, let's look at this barium. The barium or whatever it's called. Let's add it. Okay. If I can make at least 100,000, I'm not mad because 100,000. Am I getting shot at? Okay, I thought I was getting shot. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. Yeah, my ship is not gonna let me back into that sucker. Let's fix that real quick. Oh crap. That's not good. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, I think we gotta reposition the ship. How did I not notice that? Kind of a big thing to like miss. Freaking hanging off a ramp this height of a freaking skyscraper, man. Okay, this seems to think it's landed, so let's turn the engines off. This seems to think it's landed. That's good enough for me, buddy. That's good enough for me. If you think you're landed, yeah, if you think you're landed, I think you're landed. Let's get into this guy. Baradum. Let's see what you have to offer, Baradum. Let's see. Okay, right. Because this is a different one, I can check if it was just like me lagging or if it's the actual rock being. What? Why can't I mine it? Wait, it's just going through it. Look, it's just. Can I go through them? No, look, I'm hitting them, but I can't mine them. What the hell? Are they broken, maybe? They might be broken or bugged out. Maybe they just, you know what? Maybe they just spawned and I can't get them yet. 'Cause I don't. There's a few games I've played where if something that's supposed to be there just spawns for like 5-10 minutes, they're not really in that area yet. Could be a thing. Really could. But now that means I gotta go find a different spot. Oh, this just popped up 4.8. And so did this one. 8,680. And this is 8,060. Really weird numbers. Yeah, very weird numbers. But these are two of them. Right side by side here. Let's check this one out first. I'm closer to this one. Is that 8080 or 8060? Oh, that's some good stuff. Another one down there. That was 4 kilometers. What's this called? Glaucocyte. Glaucocyte. What the f is a glaucocyte? Everything I'm finding is brand new. I've never seen these before. Glaucocyte. Okay. Glaucocyte. These are all new ores. They added so many new ores. But you do know I do want to see? I want to see them make these new ores a thing where it's like they're part of the things you need to put in your vehicles to like make you respawn. Like all the respawn vehicles, I feel like you need to like fill them up with something to respawn. And if this is part of it where it's like these are the things that company that wants to Ryari is trying to do to help humanity again, to fix their regens. I feel like these should be parts of the stuff you need to put in your ship to make them work as a respawn location. Bro, it's like I don't know, like what? Why? Oh, this is working. Hey, look, changed colors. Oh wow, it wasn't even budging. Let's go back to 100% power for a second. There we go. We got it moving again. This one's working like normal. Look, it's behaving normally. It didn't jump. Yeah, look, it's not jumping. This one behaves the way the regular stuff like how not used to. I'm like maintaining the heat rather easily. Yeah, this is working like normal. I think the other one, the phenylalanine, I think the phenylalanine, is that what you, I don't know. Look, guys, don't put that. Look, I'm butchering it. I know. But I think that actually has a difficulty curve to it. I don't think it was a lag issue. I think it was just a difficulty curve they added to it. Because this is working rather well right now. Look at that. I'm able to control it a lot better than I was the phenylalanine. I'm not gonna stay. I'm gonna stop saying it. I'm just gonna stop saying it, bro. Man, this is at 100% and it's a lot easier to like keep a hold of. Look at all that money. That's what it is. Those aren't gems to me. That's just money. Each one of those to me in my brain is just money. Look at all that money. I hate how easily these things get caught on stones. Like I have these huge giant buggy wheels, but I get stuck on that. This is an all-terrain vehicle, bro. Like this is an ATV really. And I'm getting stuck on that. On Mars, it should be built for that. God dang. There we go.
Extraction mode on.
Now let's get out. Oh crap. Oh crap. Bro. They got bro. I'm in a freaking Mars rover, man. This is a Mars rover. There should be no way I'm freaking getting stuck on these rocks, man. Dumb as hell, bro. There we go. Collect airdyne. I've got more storage up front on my ship anyway. I'm gonna go put more of them in there, then fill this bad boy up. Okay, I think these are the last few pieces. Well, I don't know. Oh, there we go. Got it. Not bad at all. That was a quick one, though. That was a really quick one. So now I've got to go over there. And I think there's, yeah, there and there. Those are the two I've got to go check out. Let's turn that back into. How was my ramp never on the ground, bro? There we go. Okay. I don't mind that, actually. There we go. This better be worth something, because I will be annoyed if this is worth nothing. This is using the same skin as, I forgot what it's called. Shoot. Aphorite, I think it is. It's using the same skin for it. Did they take those out of the game completely? Be kind of wild. I didn't think that was going to work. It let me put my helmet in there. It actually let me put the helmet in there. That's the funniest thing ever. Oh, no. Oh, crap. Now I've got to try and get all this stuff into my actual ship. There's 2 storage bins over there, so that's 2 slots. I hope this can fit in there. Bro, I could fit my whole load, pause, in that. I could literally fit my whole load in that. Yo, nah. You are telling me. Star Citizen. You're telling me I didn't even need to bring those bags. Look, I didn't even need to bring those. Look at the amount I can fit in here. Yeah, right. Yeah, let's just put everything in there. Yeah, we're going to just fill everything in there because that's a lot easier. That is just one yeah, that's a lot easier. Then we're going to put everything in there. That's dope. That's actually dope. Bro, every time the ship just shows me why it's such a beautiful ship. It's why I need this ship. This is it, man. There's 1 this way, and then there's 2 that way. So if I go get this one and I go grab those ones afterwards, I'm gonna have to park in the direction I think they're in so I can find them easy, right? Let's do a little bit of a spin. They're here, so I think the stuff I want to go get is over there. It's in that direction. Okay. Oh! I think I know the difference with the one we couldn't take. Know the one we couldn't use? It didn't glow blue when I saw it, did it? I don't think the one that was like that we couldn't take was glowing blue. I don't think it was glowing blue. Yeah, I don't think it was blue. I think that's the difference. It's if it's glowing blue or not. Because these ones here were glowing blue. The other one, I was really close up to it and I scanned it. It wasn't glowing blue. I think that's how you know if it's ready to be harvested or not. If it's grown yet, I guess. See? It's yellow, right? It's yellow. When I go outside, it's green. It's blue. Bro, I bet you when I go, I knew something was over that. Look, right? I'm gonna go outside. It's gonna be blue. Watch. I'm gonna go outside, and this seat area is gonna be blue. It's definitely gonna be blue. I promise you, it's gonna be blue. See, it's blue now. Why is it blue now? Look, it's blue. I thought I was tweaking. I'm not tweaking. Glycocyte. Oh, I've got to be careful actually. My laser's on full power. Okay, look, this one is acting normally as well. There's a nice like dip both ways, so it's all gonna fall into the same spot, which is nice. I like that. Okay, this is gonna be the last rock of this. Oh, it's getting dark. I'm gonna have to do this in the dark. I don't like that. See? It's all because of that guy who made me stop earlier. I lost like 5-6 minutes of daytime. But I can't lie, man.
Extraction mode on.
This Aberdeen place got the goods. I cannot lie. I would be 100% capping if I said this place does not have the goods. Because it's got all the goods. Like, look at this, bro. And there's 2 more sets to go. Oh, man, look at the sunset, bro. Can I see it properly? Look at that, man. The sun's going. Look, you can see it going down. You can actually see it going down incrementally. Look. Oh, damn. That's pretty dope, bro. That's pretty dope. But honestly, I love stuff like this because I'm out here, I'm playing this game, and I'm playing for myself. I'm doing this on my own free will. I'm not doing it because there's a reward system in a mission or whatever. I'm actively just out here doing this on my own, and I love that freedom, you know? That's one of the freedoms that makes Star Citizen experience that I really enjoy. Is just I can do whatever I really want, and yes, there's some stuff you can't do yet, but it's like in the future you probably will be able to do this stuff. And just giving me that freedom to come into a game and just do what I want when I want. I don't need to launch a mission or accept a mission to start that kind of stuff. It's pretty awesome because like a lot of people compare the game to GTA, which I also compare it to because it's kind of like Space GTA in a way. But the thing is, GTA, you want to do a mission, whatever, you have to initiate a mission, you know. Even when you want to rob the little corner stores, you're basically launching a mini mission. You're launching kind of a mini game where this is more like there's vehicles. There's like the rock miner is not the only thing I used to do this. And that's why, that's one of the things where it's like, normally I wouldn't be doing all this PvE stuff and, you know, all of that. I'd be more or less gearing myself up to be a good PvP player in any game I play, especially when there's PvP. PvE gameplay is not that bad, you know, and it's a weird one for me because I do love PvP. As you guys can see in my episodes, man, if any PvP happens, I get excited. I'm like, I'm so excited. But it's the thing that I'm enjoying this as much as I would enjoy PvP as well, which is pretty dope, man. Without all this freaking stupidity with wheels getting stuck. Okay, you know what? Nope, I'm not gonna slander the C1 Spirit. It's good. This vehicle is just dog. There's a dog-ass vehicle. Oh yeah, let me show you guys something. So someone in my comment section said, if you have 2 of these bottles and they're at 0% and you stack them at 0%, it actually lets you continue drinking from it even though it's empty. It still lets you drink from it. So you see the way I just did that, right? It's at the 0%, that's 0%. If I put this back in my bag and then I stack it here like that and I take one again, it gives me the option to drink. See that? It gives me the option for drink. I am normally a hater of exploits. I hate exploits. I hate people who cheat. I really, really despise that. But this one thing here that lets me drink and I don't have to continuously go to shops. And also, hear me out now. Hear me out. You don't continuously have to buy more bottles. And if the bin isn't working or your place isn't working, you're putting all these commodities and all these items around the world, causing lag. I don't have to cause lag now because I have basically infinite water food. So I'm not causing more lag because I'm not buying more bottles to place around the place. So I feel like that's a decent trade-off. Don't y'all agree that that's a decent trade-off? Less items in the world, meaning less lag for us in the game. It's a win-win, right? I think it's a win-win. If you don't think it's a win-win, well, I think win-win. I think win-win for everybody. Everybody can have good time, fun time. But that's the only thing you will ever catch me do on Star Citizen that is deemed an exploit. Because I hate exploits. But that's just, it's nice, man. Because at the end of the day, right? My trouble with it is, right? It's the same thing as that. Okay, right. I already got classified before. Okay. My problem with it is, right? Look at this. There should have been a place where I could have put a box, I don't know, in here, pop it in, make my food here. But the fact that I can't do that and prep myself for like a journey like this, I feel like it's an okay trade-off for now to be able to do this and just stack those drinks. Because at the end of the day, I would have stacked my ship up with food for myself at that little food station there. But I can't do that yet. And I feel like not being able to do that takes away from the fact that you have a kitchen in your ship. And I should be allowed to, use this little bit of exploit for now, There we go, 400. Nah, this better sell. This better sell. Like I want at least 200 thou wow. I think 200 thou wow. For all of this, 200,000. If we get that, I can actually buy one of them. I'm gonna go buy one of those. So I own a rock miner. So no more renting out for a week. I just own it. Yeah, I lost where I was, and look at this. It's freaking dark as hell. I can't see nothing. Gotta turn my lights on. Even with my lights, I'm still freaking blind as a bat. Oh, I found something. 4.3. 11,700? That seems a little bit big for small rocks. Oh, wow. It's probably phalanolene. Yep, last time I saw these, there was a lot of them as well. Oh, this is a nice one to end off on. Well, it depends on how much it costs now when I'm selling it, Because if it's like chicken change, then that's ass. Ended off with a good batch of phalanolene. Then we go sell them and see how much each resource sells for. Because we got 3, right? Oh no, we didn't get that Baradom thing. If we did, we'd be able to see how much 3 of them sell for. Which would have been a good vibe, man. I actually thought I was going to be able to do that. Now, let's see if I was just lagging earlier or if it's going to ramp up. Oh!
Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical.
Whoops. Whoops. Yeah, that was not going to happen. Okay, well, it definitely goes up fast. That's not cap. Did it just go into the ground? Yeah, well, it definitely goes up very fast. That was very, very, very exceptionally fast. Yeah, this one is a tricky one. It's not lag. Guys, it's not lag. I love this. I love that. It's not lag. It's actually just how the rock works. It's not lag. Oh, that's beautiful. That puts a little bit more care into it. Because you guys saw how I was doing the other rocks. The other rocks, I couldn't care less. I was just heating it up and just keeping it there. And but this I actually have to put care into. That's beautiful. I like that. Look, that's gonna ramp up. I love that, man. Nice. Oh my God. Contracts. Collection. Oh, I thought it was gonna ask me for like the stuff. I thought it was gonna ask me for like phalanolene or something, and I could go give them phalanolene. Give the alien phalanolene and get a new spaceship. Damn it, man. Maybe I have to do some of those missions, and over time, they'll give me missions where I can get some phalanolene or whatever. Maybe that's a vibe. Yeah, look at that. It's really, really like weird the way it goes up for the phalanolene. I like that. I really do like that, man. This is the kind of care I was talking about. Imagine this, and then you have to also keep your laser from not overheating as well. That would be lit. Okay, so I've got most of it. There's a few pieces that have gone flying. I'm gonna go grab those, and we should be done. Able to go back and go check how much money we've made. And what? This is just under 2 hours of recording, so not that long really. And guys, honestly, it is the middle of the day, right? On a Friday, middle of the day, right? And also it's a holiday season, so a lot of people aren't working today because it's Easter Friday. And the servers during a freefly event are working relatively well. I'm seeing really good performance. I'm getting really good performance. And I was like, I thought the freefly was going to fry everything. But so far it seems kind of okay, you know? And I honestly think for that alone, they deserve some praise, man. Like, damn, CIG, didn't know you could put on a freefly event and keep the servers at a working level. Had not even one single server error yet, which is pretty amazing. I am in Hurston. I'm not sure if a lot of people will be playing in Hurston. It's one of the systems where people seem to think is more dangerous, I guess. Bruh. This is the only thing. The only reason why I will say I dislike rock mining a little bit is the fact that this thing cannot move. It's like, it's so ass, bro. Like, look at it, bro. It's so ass, man. For a freaking vehicle made to move around moons, you're so ass, man. Like, you are ass. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to leave the actual container on. I'm not gonna take any more gems off it because I want to see how you store the container. That's something I actually want to figure out. Because this thing, you should be able to take this off now. They said they made it detachable. So let's get back to the station. I'm gonna leave the ore in there just to see how that thing works itself. Literally at this for just under 2 hours, and it looks like we've got a lot. I would say we've got like the most I've ever gotten. So let's see if it actually becomes a thing where we make more money than we would if we was Hadanite. Because I think right now, with all the time I spent, if we were looking at Hadanite, I think we would have made 400,000-ish. Around 400,000 is what I'd call it. But so let's see how much we make with all of this, because it's not Hadanite. Hadanite is the thing I normally get because it sells for the most, right? So let's see how much this actually nets us. It amazes me how far like the signal goes. See that? All the freaking asteroids like were all glowing and things. And I was so far away from that. It's pretty awesome. This ship is just so fast, man. I love everything about it. I honestly love everything about it. And here we are. And the planet where we can't breathe the air because you'll literally get lung cancer. I think from just looking at the air I'm looking at right now, one like breath of like just fresh Lorville air is like the equivalent of like 20 packs of cigarettes. 20 packs of cigarettes for just taking a whiff of this air. That's just, it is what it is, man. This air is dirty. I've been saying the servers are so smooth, everything is so nice, kawaii, kawaii. How long will it take me to get a hanger? That's the big kicker. How long will it take me? Oh, I'm first in line. Okay, that's not all that terrible. Oh my God. Guys, what does this say? I used to think this was Tiesa Spaceports. They say it's Tessa Spaceport. Which dev did this? I just realized Star Citizen is owned by is a UK company, right? It's a UK company. It's not Tessa Spaceports. It's TISA. As in, can I have some TISA? It's literally saying T, sir. It's T, sir, is what that is. It's not TISA Spaceports. It's TISA. Can I have some TISA? If you put on a British accent and say that slowly, it's TISA Spaceport. Can I have some TISA? Is that a joke? Was that intended? Is that a joke? Or did I just figure out something? TISA Spaceport. Bro, they're not slick. If that's actually a thing, they're not slick. They think they're slick. Oh my God, why is that ship turned around? Look at that upside downy ship. Someone just left their ship upside down for no reason. Now let's figure out some stuff. The wingspan of this ship is still crazy. Okay, all those bags. Yeah, I've got the ore in them. Gotta get you out of here. Come on. Yeah, it's got to go. 4 backpacks, around 4, I'd say 500 ores in these. Not bad at all. Never doing that again. I need freaking boxes. Now, there's the thing. I need to... Okay, that's still doing the other thing. Deploy. Oh, crap. How do I detach it? Retract. Detach. Is it because I'm using the max lift maybe? Maybe the max lift is... Or is there... Let me check if there's a button on the inside. There has to be a way to do it. The buttons are here. Unlock all doors. Open doors. Open cargo bay. Exit seat. See. Open cargo bay. Maybe that's it. Nope, it's still doing that. Okay, right. I'm gonna toss it out. I think it could potentially be because I'm using a max lift and not the smaller one. Okay, so I've moved everything into the rock miner, and now I'm gonna go get myself a smaller tractor beam and see if that works, because there has to be some way to unhook it. And I can't just be tweaking out and thinking there's no way to do it. Retract. Oh yeah, it's connected to that. It needs to be close to use it. Okay, I've got a tractor beam. Okay, right. I've got a tractor beam. Let's go see if the smaller tractor beam is what you need to remove it. Because I put the thing down, it says retract. I've done that. Still not letting me do anything. So it has to be this. This is the only other option I see. Let's see if I can move this guy a little bit. Yes, move you just a tad. Right. Okay. Deploy. No. Still no. Okay. That is so strange. Oh, let me turn off the power. Let me turn off the power, because sometimes, like when you want to take things off, like ships you find, you have to turn off the power, right? So maybe if I turn all the power off.
Systems off.
There we go. Maybe now it's going to be detachable? It has to be powered off? No. What the hell? Because it says retract. I've already detached it. Let's see. Is there any other commands? Yeah, look, it just says retract. Okay, let's put that back. Deploy. No. Yeah, I can't take it off. I thought that was a thing that was implemented. Am I crazy thinking that was supposed to be implemented? I'm probably just doing it wrong. I'm like leave it at just I'm doing it wrong, but I thought that was meant to be implemented already. Now I'm gonna have to move this guy all the way down here to actually get some sort of get the stuff out of it, because there's so much ore I'm not gonna be able to get it out the regular way. Bro, what is going on, man? It is so dangerous owning one of these things. They have a mind of their own. You look away for 2 seconds, boom, it's trying to do something stupid and funky. Look, see? Look at that, right? Look, watch. Quick cat ore pod. It is supposed to be able to be taken off. Guys, it is supposed to be able to be taken off. It is. But where is it able to be taken off at? This is very interesting. I feel like it should be able for me to just pick it. See, it's gone. And drop. Ah. It is. Yeah, there's supposed to be a way to take this off. That is actually that's a strange phenomenon right there. I know one of you is going to tell me, Steph, you're doing it wrong, you freaking idiot. You should have done this. Because I feel like I do everything wrong first try. But I do think everything that I tried was reasonable with my knowledge of the mechanics of the game. I feel like everything I tried right there was reasonably what it could have been or should have been. Okay, let's get ourselves to the TDD. I feel like that was a decent haul on my. I wouldn't say I didn't get a lot. We got like almost 1,000 of each, around 800 of each, which is 1.6k. So that's 1.6 SCU, I think, if my calculations are right on how that works, which is not bad at all. And then if it was Hadanite, let's see. Okay, let's see how much Hadanite costs per SCU in Lorville. And if it costs more than these, then obviously Hadanite is the better option, which would mean I would have probably got a little bit more money if I went hand mining in that cave. Remember the cave we found that one time? That would technically mean I'd be better off going to that cave hand mining than I would be if I kept doing this, you know? Which would be, I feel like it would be a little bit crappy because out of all the stuff we found there, we didn't find any Hadanite. We found all the new stuff, but there was no Hadanite. There wasn't even any Aphorite or anything else. It was just, or even, sorry, in Dolvin. It was just all the new stuff. So are they not spawning the old stuff anymore? Because that stuff, we know how much it's worth, how much it costs, and all of that kind of stuff. So it's kind of weird. But we did see, when we saw that cave, we did definitely, Metro Center, Business District, okay. We did see Hadanite in that cave. That cave did have Hadanite. So would it be a smart thing to go to that cave to get Hadanite? There we go. Take me to the business district. This suit is so cool. Actually, I have a question. Is this suit classed as a heavy suit and give you the same ballistic and like weapon protection as a heavy suit? Or would I be taking more damage in this than a heavy suit? Because I kind of like this suit. It keeps me good in all weather, right? But am I getting the same protection I would get from a heavy armor set? Let me go make some money today. And your whitey standing side by side. I've got to find a way to get that armor. I really do want that armor. I don't want to buy it, but I want to get it. That armor is pretty cool. It looks like, I don't know, it feels like regal or something, like really regal. And we are at the stock market, baby. Let's go. Now, the moment of truth, right? Let's go Lorville, right? Wait, why am I so far away? Can I zoom in, please? One SCU. Oh, I've got these arm. Oh yeah, with the little things I made from the thing, because I couldn't take out all the stuff in the vulture, so I made these little canisters. They sell for 8.5k a piece. That's kind of fire. Let's sell these first. Get them out of the way. Oh, invalid what? Yeah, that's weird. Right. Phalemeline. No, sorry, this is the glycoside. It's only 85k per unit. How much would Hadanite go for? Look at this. Hadanite goes for 442 per SCU. That's basically 500,000. While this is literally going for 28.9 per SCU. And it's saying I can't sell it, that it's not in the elevator yet. Is the server lagging? Oh, okay. I don't know what just happened there. I'm not sure what's going on with the server, but it's being weird. I think it's working. My money is going up, which means to me that I'm selling stuff. Yeah, I started on 450k, which means I've made 100k so far. Oh, now it's saying this goes for 289k per unit, which is still way under Hadanite. I might actually be reading it wrong. But yeah, this goes for 85k per unit. The other one, Phalemeline, goes for 208. The 200, it's still half of what Hadanite goes for. But yeah, that's a... Well, can I really complain about it? Now, here's the question. Can I really complain about that? Because that wasn't far off what I had imagined in my brain. I did say we're going to make like 300k. And we made like just 350, I think, 350,000. Which isn't that bad. For 2 hours of gameplay. Is that terrible? It's not terrible, but again, it's all noob numbers, rookie numbers. But when you look at it and the fact that I'm playing for myself, I'm not getting paid by no concrete mission system. Like a mission system, it's concrete. You know exactly what you're getting, how much you're getting. Like if I went to do hauling, I know I'm getting 50 to 70k per mission right now. That is definite money when I finish that activity. So this is a little bit more like, you're playing for yourself. 250k wouldn't be terrible at all, but I know that Hadnite is worth 449,000, which means if I spent all that time just getting Hadnite, I would have made $500,000, which is almost close enough to doubling the money I made for all of this. But it's not terrible at all. I did still have fun anyway, and I checked out the new ores and their prices, so it wasn't bad at all. But yeah, we're gonna end the episode here. Another episode ending at the TDD in Lorville. But yeah, it's not too bad. That was a little bit of a calm episode, you know, just did some civilian things. See, I'm still a civilian. I'm not crashing out. I didn't become a murder hole because I kept getting killed. I'm still a civilian. But don't forget, y'all, if you did like the episode, make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below any tips you have for me that I missed out, or even with the TDD, like the prices, what was all that issues with the prices? Let me know, and I'll see you guys on the next one.